So we're going to go ahead and get started. Miss Rogers, do you prefer English or Spanish?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, great. Since you're the only one, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're Gio's mom?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. So I want to share with you CMSD's vision for learning in a post-pandemic world.
Okay.
And the vision is in our pursuit of a more fair, just, and good system of education. So our CEO felt that we weren't doing enough for our families and that we were more than capable of providing higher quality education to our students. So he devised this vision that requires us to individually and collectively present academically, intellectually complex tasks worthy of productive struggle, authentic opportunities to demonstrate work, and this has to take place in a joyful and adventurous environment. And we hope that the summer learning experience is previewing this vision.
Okay.
We're also focusing on the profile of a graduate. And what that means is when a student graduates from the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, they should exhibit creativity and innovation, become skilled at critical thinking and problem solving, possess an academic mindset, become a global citizen, develop skills at collaborating, and become literate in communication and information technology, and also exhibit social and cross-cultural empathy.
Okay. Sounds good.
And this is what our schedule looks like. So we start at 8 o'clock with breakfast. We also have what's called open gym. So if students prefer not to eat breakfast, they can play in the gym, and either volleyball or basketball is the choice of activity. And then at 8:30, we have finished learning, 10:35 enriched learning, and then at 1 o'clock is our engaged learning.
Okay.
So before students are dismissed to go to their classes, I have them all meet in the gymnasium, and we have what's called a morning meeting. And each morning I deliver a message. So Monday is Motivational Monday, Tuesday is Think Time Tuesday. So today we talked about the meaning of Juneteenth because there is no school on Friday.
Okay.
Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, Thursday, Thankful Thursday. And then last week we had our Fun Friday, and students earned Buhrer bucks. And with those bucks, they participated in a walking taco party. So this Friday, we won't have Fun Friday because of the celebration of Juneteenth. But next Friday, students will use their Buhrer bucks to purchase pizza and drinks.
Okay. I only have one question, but it's regarding the transportation. Because I dropped him in the Spencer school, and then they dropped him back. But I don't know if, because I have 3 kids and they're going to different school. And one of the driver bus, she said that she's supposed to wait until 4:15 so I can pick my kids, and she's not supposed to leave them alone. But the one who is with Giovanni today, it wasn't 4 o'clock, and he dropped him and then he left, and he left the kids alone in the school, and nobody wasn't there. So if he's supposed to wait until, because my husband and I, we both work, and I was on my way to pick him, and it wasn't 4 o'clock when he dropped him and then he left.
And you know, that's a great question and a good question for our transportation department. So I would reach out to Yvette Cologne in transportation. 216-838-0000 is the main number. And she would be able to provide more information as to how the shuttle service is working. But I
Okay.
know here at
Mhm.
Buhrer, I wait until the last child is picked up. So typically there is someone waiting with the children until a parent arrives.
Okay, because I choose to drop them and pick them up in the same school because they're in two different schools. So it's
Mhm.
a little more easy.
Your
But
other option is to have the other students, your other children brought over to Buhrer, because they can be transported from Scranton to Buhrer, and they can wait here with me and Geo until you pick them up.
okay, from the Clark to the viewer school.
Yeah, from Clark to Buhrer. Have Clark, the bus at Clark, bring your children to Buhrer, wait with Geo and me, and then you can pick them up from here.
Okay, that's a better idea. So I'm gonna I need to call the school, right? The Clark school, and let them know, or is
Yeah, call Clark and let them know that, or even let the bus driver know that, when you drop your children off at Clark, that you want them transported to, and Clark as well, let the principal or whoever is assisting with the buses know there that you want your children dropped off at Buhrer.
okay. Okay, yeah, because like I said, if something happened to him, he was completely alone. And that was my husband arrived first than me. So he
Mhm.
picked him. So he is with me right now. He can explain you better if you want it.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to, provide you with some options. You can reach out to Yvette Cologne, talk
Okay.
with the principal of Clark, or just have them dropped off here with me, and I will be with them until you pick them up.
Okay, I think that sounds better.
Okay. So this is what our finished learning day looks like. Students
Mhm.
have English language arts, and they also have mathematics. The
Okay.
programs are a little different for students in grades 4 and 5 than the students that are in grades 6 through 8.
Mhm.
They're still working on reading and writing, but when it comes to mathematics, our 4th and 5th graders are working on understanding whole numbers and fractions. And our 6th through 8th graders are focusing on building those skills to prepare them for algebra.
Okay.
And then these are the projects that are available. What I want to mention is, and I'm sure Giovanni shared with you which project he's working on,
Yeah,
but
him.
whatever he did,
Yeah.
but whatever the project is, it's important for our parents to know that students at the end of the first session, so in just a few weeks, they're going to have to present their projects before judges. And students can win prizes if they're the top presenter for their project. So I want Gio to do an excellent job so that he can win some of the prizes that they have available.
Okay, and if anything that we can help, let us know.
All right, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
These are our teachers that's working with our students. So I'm sure, your son has shared with you who his teachers are for the Finish and Enrich learning. So I just wanted to share that information with you.
That's that.
And then during the engaged learning piece, which happens between 1 and 4, we here at Buhrer have the after school all-stars. And I know Giovanni was going to choir, and he decided that he wanted to try the after school all-stars. So there are a variety of clubs, activities, athletics, camps that's available. So if he's interested in chess or golf, there are other activities that are coming up. Just let me know and we can put him in those activities. And those activities are for a week at a
Okay.
time.
Okay, I ask him.
Okay. And then, of course, we're protecting everyone against COVID. So it's very important for us to continue to encourage our students to wear masks, to remain 3 feet apart, to check their temperatures, and to keep their hands clean. We also keep surfaces clean in our building to protect each and every one of us. So just remember to encourage Gio until everyone is vaccinated to follow CDC guidelines.
No problem.
And last week on Friday, we had our student orientation, and we talked about this matrix. And it's basically a fancy table. And we talked about what it means to be a star during our summer learning experience. And when I tell them every day that they're a star, what that means is they stay engaged, they they think responsibly, they act safely, and they respect themselves and others. And that spells star. And these are all the many ways that they can be a star and earn those viewer bucks so they can participate in fun Friday activities.
Okay.
Gio received a copy of it. So you have that or he should have that in his possession, just to remind him of what the expectations are.
Okay.
If you haven't registered for session 2 is July 12th through August 6th. Unfortunately, session 1 is closed to registration because, we're a quarter of a way through the program. But if you need help registering for session 2, we'll love to help you with it. I've captured the link on this screen. And here we have workshops for families. So if you're interested in participating either virtually or in person in some of the great activities we have, you can check out that link.
Okay.
And then also I wanted to share that we are hiring both parents and students. So if you are interested in a part-time position, it pays $15 an hour and it's for 10 to 20 hours a week. And what you do basically is spread the word about our summer learning program and also about our school. And children, as long as they're 16 years old or a college student who graduated from CMSD, they can also be employed at $15 an hour.
Okay.
Wow.
And and we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Okay.
So please check us out. I've been capturing pictures of the things that we're doing. So you may see a picture of your child on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. So check us out.
Okay.
And I want to know if anyone had any comments or questions.
Well, basically the program sounds good. I'm really glad of that. That the CMS start with this. I hope that I can register them for the second session. I'm trying to convince them because if they like, no, I don't want it, but let's see if I can convince them.
Okay.
So they can go, the second round.
Yes.
My only concern was the bus drive, the bus situation, but definitely I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow. I'm gonna go tomorrow to school too. Because if I can pick them in the Buhrer school and it's more safer. So I definitely would do that.
Yes, and we want to keep everyone safe. I have with me Miss Moore. She's our family support specialist. So Miss Moore, if you would like to say a few words.
Hello, I'm Miss Mora. I'm the family support specialist from Sayas Cleveland. And so I'm usually a viewer, but I'm still running the summer program and supporting the parents with basically any needs. So sometimes we'll be helping with providing donation of clothes, food. Some parents need help with like medical assistance, translations. So anything that you feel that we can help with, we have a lot of resources in the community and we're always trying to link the families with different agencies. So feel free to call the school. The school secretary usually texts me or call me. They'll provide you with my information, and I'll be more than happy to support and connect you guys to anything that you might need.
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, if there isn't any questions, that ends our presentation. We thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in some of the activities provided for our families or at our school.
Okay, I hope so too.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a-
Gracias.
Bye, Dana.
Adios. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Giovanni.
Bye.